Good evening, you beautiful souls, and welcome to a special full moon preparation evening satsang. I hope you're having a great day thus far. And this full moon's incredibly important. It's the first of two full moons. So it's going to be, we have a blue moon and the 31st, but tomorrow is the harvest moon. It's usually in September, but because of all the wild happenings of 2020, the full moon is on October 1st. And this is also the full moon of Aries. It's extra packed in terms of the astrological happenings because it's going to be flying by near Mars in terms of our visual alignment. And it's important to understand that with this full moon, there's a lot of baggage that's going to start to resurface internally within you if it hasn't already. If you haven't started to already notice and start to pick up on all the aggression and that type of passion filled energy, it's important to know that there is an opportunity for growth and transformation. That with this full moon, when you harness that energy, you can really transform yourself because passion, aggression, these forces are necessary in life. Conflict is what allows us to grow. And when we can tame those fires, it doesn't transform into a combative conflict. It turns into a constructive one, a conscious one. So today and tonight, we're really just going to prepare ourselves to ready ourselves for those energies coming in tomorrow. So if you have a goal, if you have an intention, if you have something you want to let go of, you want to transform yourself into, you really want to just be the person you want to be. Right now is the time to start to bring that to the forefront of your attention. So just take a few seconds to take a few deep breaths. Sighing with the open mouth and just contemplating on the things that you really want to liberate yourself from. The many avenues you want to grow and transform into, and the direction you want to take your life. Because with these full moon energies, that full moon of Aries, you can have the courage to manifest those changes into your reality. You'll be given the passion to hunker down and seek out that final destination so you can truly make the reality you know is possible for yourself. When you hear the tap of the bell, you're going to take a nice deep inhale. And with your exhale, we're just going to let go a nice, powerful, yet strong, yet relaxed Om. As the physical body begins to relax, if it's still fidgety and giving you resistance, now is your time to command and take hold of the form and tell it to cease, to remain still. Allowing the motions to fade away, shifting your attention to right now. Remaining as you are, that silent witness, the sky in which the clouds of thought fly through. Begin to shift your understanding of yourself to that deeper intuition, pure awareness. And with this fourth tap of the bell, allow yourself to simply inhale And hold it as long as you can and allow the exhale to fade as the sound of the bell and bowl drop. Shift your attention to the stomach and diaphragm, filling up with air and releasing it like a pump. Do not focus on the breath itself, but allow yourself to simply shift the attention to the contraction and relaxation of the body. With each expansion of the stomach, life force air draws itself into the body, vitalizing each and every cell. And each contraction in releases you of tension. If it's helpful, allow yourself to place the hands on the stomach so you can simply focus on the movement itself and not the action of breathing. For the body will do it on its own naturally. You need not control it. If you find yourself having difficulties, again, command the body to take control of the breath so you may simply observe and rest within yourself. Each breath, you draw in more light, more love. Those etheric waters of relaxation and calm. Simply observing the body operating on its own. This vessel, this vehicle, the first love and truth in which we come to know intimately. As me, myself, and I, we begin to shift and separate ourselves from this identity. Take a long and deep inhalation and hold it as long as you can comfortably. Effortlessly allow it to drop away as you again sink deeper and deeper into your own pureness, your own sense of awareness and being. If you notice the body resisting again, command it to stop moving. It is time to be disciplined and remain still. For these energies of Aries will challenge you, will test you, and it is up to you, controller of this vehicle, to pivot all energies that enter it. And as you rest, begin to shift your attention to the base of your spine. That tailbone, whether you be lying down or sitting upon it. Draw in each breath and focus on sending that energy, those rays of light and love, to that base of the spine. And with your exhale, imagine roots growing, not only from the feet, but from the base of the spine itself. Deep into the earth, between all surfaces, allow it to grow. Allow these roots to expand wide and deep into the earth. And as you begin to breathe, allow yourself to envision yourself pulling water like energy through these roots into the body. For it's important for us to stay grounded during these times of the full moon, to humble ourselves in the truth of our mortal existence in this blessed body, this gracious gift. For if we are not rooted in this humble truth, we become arrogant, destructive. And these energies of the moon toss us like a large wave, and we'll get swept in its wake. So again, take a deep breath, envisioning those roots growing deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth, intertwining with the trees around your area, deep into the earth where those underground reserves of water lie, pure and untouched from man's possessions. Digging between the rocks, the worms, the minerals, and all the bugs within the soil. Drawing one more deep breath, pulling from the earth, inhaling from the air and the subtle water around you of life force. And as you exhale, release all tension and negativity and doubt. As you shift your attention higher to the sacral center, this orange chakra, come to accept yourself, the good and the bad, the pros and the cons, and simply marinate within yourself, taking in deep and loving breaths, pulling from the earth and the air around you. It's here we balance ourselves in this sacral center so we can fully work on the things that we must to unfold, to awaken to a deeper sense of understanding, and to liberate ourselves from those paths of least resistance. For it's these avenues in which we ignore that this Aries full moon can capitalize and manipulate. But it's here, remaining rooted and grounded within the earth, and profoundly confident and understanding of yourself, you become the wise sage, untrickable, mastering these cosmic energies and riding them like a surfer to the shore of your destination. Take one more deep and loving breath in this center as you envision a simple sphere of light radiating from beneath your navel, anchoring itself within your body. And as you inhale, that light shines brighter and brighter, growing stronger like a reactor to an energy plant. It is your generator. As we shift our attention higher to the bread box, the crest of the ribs, fix your attention to this solar plexus region. And like the sunrise, that beautiful yellow and golden light, envision those yellow rays expanding from your gut. Come to forgive yourself of past mistakes and set your direction that you will not repeat them, that you will grow with each moment and slice of now, that you will capitalize on every opportunity formerly understood as a challenge. Take a deep breath, filling that gut with light, with calm, with a steady foundation, unmovable force like a mountain. And this is your well and foundation of truth within you, commonly known as gut feelings. Here, allow yourself to come more in tune with the body's feedback. As in truth, this beautiful and grateful vessel is here to help you experience life. It is a receiver of all energies. And here, taking a deep breath, you allow yourself to be open to the subtle feedback of the body trying to help you awaken to your own deepest truths. And as you take one more breath, you again pull deep from the earth within your roots, from the air around you, vitalizing each and every cell and liberating yourself from any remaining tension. We shift our attention even higher to the heart. Like a blossoming flower, you feel it open up with each breath, pulling from the roots, releasing all tension with each exhalation, filling your light of love with acceptance, with grace. It's here we radiate that light of love within us to transform any passion from this full moon into compassion, to turn any exclusive force into an inclusive one, to shed away all doubt and fear and transform it into courage and knowing. As we set this deepest aspiration within our heart, we set the sails to the destination, to the future self we envision, to manifest the goals and to awaken to our deepest purpose. Allow yourself to take a loving deep breath, radiating from your center of your chest, this heart center. And allow it to drop away all remaining doubt that you have at accomplishing your goal. And that deep and genuine, earnest aspiration for yourself. And know that nothing can get in your way. For you are the creator of your experience, you God and goddess of manifestation and creation. Take in your next breath and allow it to travel up through the root, to the sacral, to the solar plexus, through the heart and into the throat. As this foundation of truth, this center of honesty and accountability allows you to speak forth with your inner voice, that in which you seek. All happenings and threads of attachment in which you seek to cut. So you may take that vertical bath upwards and inwards to the great beyond, the being within, and allow yourself to marinate within your own truth. Take another deep breath with all of that energy focusing itself into the throat center. As you simply allow yourself to be honest to yourself. And allow these energies of this full moon to reveal to you that in which you continue to hide, not only from, but maybe blindly cannot see. And may those lunar rays illuminate those dark corners and shadows within your being so you may awaken to the deepest truths within you. And it's here in this center you have the profound confidence to handle anything you may find and discover about yourself. So you can let go of fear. So you can let go of self-doubt, self-hatred, self-loathing, and all of the many things that blind us from our genuine beauty. We take one more deep breath as all these energies travel up from the feet all the way to the throat, protecting and guiding us so we may not speak ill of others, so we may remain humble in our own truth and protect our energy tomorrow, to ready ourselves to receive fully these lunar rays and cosmic energies. As you take one more deep breath, you shift your attention to the third eye center, in between the brow. Your inner sight, your inner vision. And just as it's easier to see at night with the full moon, we allow these rays entering into our sphere of life to illuminate, to awaken this center, to heal and guide us, so we may awaken to the full potential of this human experience, and that we may not be led astray by those forces that are here to take us down and back, to lower our vibration and energy state, and to simply put, take our energy. For it's here within this third eye center we again take a deep breath, focusing all of our energy and prana, chi, life force entering our system, and direct it to that center of the brain, allowing it to calm the hindbrain, that reptile mind, so it may serve the higher purpose of your own self. Taking one more deep breath again, consciously allowing it to heal and protect that hindbrain so it does not become manipulated by these warring energies that may arise. That again, we can transform these combative forces into constructive and conscious ones for our upliftment, for our healing. And taking one more deep breath, drawing in that life force from your roots all the way through the base to the top of the spine, meeting at that third eye center. You send those energies to awaken and open up this center to your many latent abilities and powers, and that they may not distract you from your own awakening and healing, but empower you to help heal yourself and others. With your next breath, shift that attention even higher to the crown chakra, envisioning a blowhole from the top of your crown, like that halo above your own head. It's here, this important center, that we center ourselves and align ourselves with. This connection with life, the connection with the universe and the eternal. For you are of source, and through this center, you may tap into it. Taking in a deep breath, drawing in that life force, not only from your roots, but through the nose, and now having it pouring down through you from the crown, as if you're sitting beneath a waterfall. Feel that energy flowing down through the top of the crown into the beingness in which you are, anchoring you in the truth. That sense of me, myself, and I, without identification with the pureness of life and existence itself. And again, taking in a deep breath, allowing all of these centers now to flow effortlessly like a stream. Simply observe in that silent, eternal, immovable witness you are. It's here you marinate within the silence of your own beingness. And with each breath, life force enters into the body, clearing out all unnecessary cells, all damaged cells, and fills you up with the healing and transformative energies to protect you, to empower you and to realign you as you harmonize with life itself, so that these loving energies of the harvest moon enable you to grow, that you can utilize the experience that has watered your conditionings and to pluck them away from the field of your being, consuming them through your awareness and presence itself. You grow stronger, more free, lighter. As you tap into that beingness within you that was within all of us, that is all things, you effortlessly sail towards your destination. Again, affix your heart to that in which you seek to transform yourself utilizing these full moon energies. Take deep and loving inhalations and hold them as long as you can, as you use your imagination to simply build that being in which you know you will create. To liberate yourself from those threads of attachment in which you know you will sever, leaving no room for doubt, hesitation, or fear. You courageously build yourself and see yourself as the being you know you are and have always wanted to be. And that through this exploration, you come to awaken into that peace-filled, loving, and calming, radiating aroma of your pure being. And know that you have readied yourself and realigned yourself and harmonized yourself with life itself. Do not waver from your own creation. Continue to focus on that in which you seek. Do not become distracted by the body or the emotions or the mind within the stillness. Simply remain as you are, that silent, intuitional, knowing self. When you hear the tap of the bell, allow yourself to take a deep inhale and proclaim forth a powerful, loving Om as you expand upon that vision of the self in which you seek to create. You project it out into not only your own inner sight, but the world, to heal and transform yourself, ultimately uplifting the whole. Namaste. I bow to that divine within you. And there's nothing like a realignment. So, with the full moon coming up again, take some time to stay conscious with everything going on. We are in a very high energy state time, and this full moon is one of great opportunity. Not only is it one of two opportunities this month, it is a very peculiar time in our world with everything going on. And as we kind of enter into that, we're already in it technically, but as we're in that season of the Libra, it's important to bring balance to yourself, to really dedicate yourself to all the areas and flaws that you have, to really eliminate them. You're capable. And with this Aries full moon, you have the potential to really gain the courage and the extra gusto to handle things, to really hit the nail on the head and just keep leveling up. It's your power, it's your authority, it's your right to awaken to the truth within yourself. But we have to let go of everything we know that was taught to us. The universe lies within you. And when you trust yourself, when you trust life and the universe itself, it will reward you with truth. So don't allow yourself to get drawn away and pulled and swayed by the lesser vibrations and expressions of this human experience. And remember, you are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. You are not a human having spiritual experiences. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it conflated. And with these full moons, we have an opportunity to really cross the threshold into this divine knowing of self. But if we're not consciously aware of everything going on, we get swept away. So, may the fruit of knowledge offer you a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and most importantly, use the force of love. It's the most powerful one there is. It's our greatest tool. Be compassionate towards yourself, be conscious of everything going on, and ride those cosmic waves tomorrow as we start October off right. Right? Have a great day. I love you so much. See you Sunday. Peace.